Hello, beautiful friends. It's Crystal Rose Insights here to do the energy update for the collective Divine Feminine. First off, huge thank you and kudos to every single one of you that are here watching my videos, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Those of you reaching out for private readings, live guidance sessions, or healing, not healing sessions, but I call them energy sessions, where we help to really shift energies that will support you on your stepping into your full divinity. So if this is the first time you're watching my videos, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. A couple quick announcements before we get started. As you know, this is a general reading. This is going to be energies for the collective. There's a lot happening, a lot of energies moving, a lot of things happening very quickly with the twin flame journey and unions coming into effect as we speak. And it's only going to continue over time. So because it's a general reading, take what resonates and leave the rest, and realize that if you're not quite at the stage potentially where these energies are applying, that you will potentially be in this phase later, or maybe it's an indication of where you have been and you'll see how far you've come. So if you would like a private reading, the information is down below. That's the way to get very specific into your journey and into your messages and into the advice specific for where you are in your path. And what I'm doing this month, because Spirit led me to do something fun because there's so much happening, is anybody that books a 60-minute reading with me, or a guidance session or an energy session in the month of May that lives in the United States, I'm going to be sending you this deck. Okay, this is a brand new, I bought this deck because I wanted to gift it to you guys, because this is a tool you can use in your path as well. And I wanted to have some fun. So if you live in the US and you order one of those readings, you'll be entered into a drawing where we're going to draw on camera who wins this deck. And we will just give first names, so don't worry about last names being revealed. But I'm going to send you this. And if you live outside of the US and you happen to order a reading, you'll still be entered. And if you happen to be the one who wins, I will arrange for something separate for you, which will likely be a free reading for you instead of the deck. Okay, so with that, this is a black tourmaline wanting to be here for the Divine Feminine. This is an energy of protection, of grounding, of getting rid of anything negative. So Divine Feminines, if you're watching this and you have been feeling anything negative or some negative forces around you, then this is going to be very protective for you. If you want to look up the metaphysical properties of black tourmaline, then you will get some additional messages as to why that is here supporting this reading. So we're going to take a look at what's going on with the Divine Feminine collective right now. And again, take what resonates and leave the rest. But let's see what's going on with her. Her overall energy is the dreamer. What she wants her divine masculine to know is the king of water. What is going on underneath the surface is the ego card. What she feels about her divine masculine is the emperor. What she's feeling about the relationship is the release. Whoa, lots of major arcanas. What's supporting her is the king of earth, and what she's being challenged with is this awakening. Oh my gosh, major arcanas everywhere. And then we have the knight of air. So this is about you know, things happening really quickly, being decisive, being smart, wanting to move things forward in truth, but still like being afraid to just be a little too blunt, reviewing your options, finding creative solutions. This is about things happening very quickly. But look what's underneath it. We get the Four of Fire. So this is a reminder from Spirit that this is all ending up in, this journey is ending up in stability and marriage and twin flame love. This is about abundance, happy home life, the successful completion of a project. So it feels like Spirit's just really saying that whatever's happening with you right now, Divine Feminine, remember this. And I believe this came up in the Divine Masculine reading yesterday when I did it, but I can't remember because I've been doing so many. But I feel like it did. So the Four of Fire is probably coming up for a reason. Because where the Divine Feminine is right now, collectively, is this leap of faith. She wants to follow her dream. She's in this energy of anticipating and knowing that she doesn't know all the answers, but she's still committed and willing to take this leap of faith and continue on this journey. Because even if she's dealing with some fears, which are coming up here, FYI, it's like her soul still knows this is an important journey. Because what she wants her Divine Masculine to know is a king of water. This is about, like, open up your heart, be loving. I see you as this person who's able to connect from the heart space. And she's also in this energy of learning and trying to take some really trustworthy and heartfelt advice about the situation she's in. It's like, she's like, I'm trying to do the best I can with dealing with this energy, and I'm getting some advice. I'm doing what I can. I'm doing my work. So but she wants to communicate to her divine masculine that she trusts him to get here. She's taking this leap of faith, and she's saying, I know you're going to get here too. And what's under the surface is this ego. This is about releasing the fears that are holding you back. This is about a false sense of entrapment. And so there's some of you divine feminines who are feeling like you're sort of trapped in this journey and feeling powerless. It's sort of like you're in that space of, great, now I figure out I'm a twin flame, and now I'm supposed to just deal with this and put up with all this stuff, and not like, you're kind of not the victim, but as much as you are not in the power that you are. And this is what is important for you to know, is that you are far more powerful. This is also about stepping in and being emotionally available and not be putting on a false mask. So this is what's kind of underneath this, is the false mask for some of you is to say, screw it, I don't even want to be on this journey anymore. He's taking too much time, bye-bye. Like, I'm going to go and just do my thing, which is actually being disingenuous to your soul. You still might need to do it. There's no judgment on whether you choose to do it or not, but from Spirit's perspective, if you do that, there will be some other things that come from that, and you may need to go through those things in order to really come to your truth. Okay, so if you're feeling this and you're doing it from a heart-centered place, then do it. But if you're doing it out of fear and frustration, that's not the time within which to make the decision. Because how you're feeling about your divine masculine is the Emperor. This is the divine masculine. You see him as this person who's going to bring structure and discipline and leadership. He's not very overly emotional, which is why you're telling him, like, please, like, open up your heart space and being a little bit more emotional, because the Emperor is a little bit cold. You know, he's not a bad guy, but he's just not very fluffy and romantic. And it's like he's leading from this place. But this is why you're saying, like, you want him to open up to you. You want him to show a little bit more of his emotion. And it's in there, but he's not quite demonstrating it yet. But he is this divine masculine. And then what you're feeling about relationship is the release card. This is the death card. This is the end of a phase in a situation and about time to move on. This is about transformation spiritually. So it's like you know that it's the end of one cycle and beginning of a new one. That's why you've got the dreamer here, this leap of faith. You're starting anew. And you know that we're at the end of shedding the old and beginning the new. You're shedding this stuff. You're shedding the ego energies, the devil energies, the temptations, the focus on material things, the things that don't serve you anymore, the things that you feel like have power over you, but they don't. That's what you're releasing here. And what's supporting you is this King of Earth. This is about having the Midas touch and having a successful time. So Spirit's reminding you in the physical plane that you've got the Midas touch, divine feminine. You are powerful. You're taking this leap of faith because you are so powerful. So let go of these fears and things that are concerning you, or things that you feel are stopping you. Let go of that. Move on to the new you, because that's supporting you. And then what you're struggling with right now is this temporary standstill. It's driving you bananas. It's like the hardest thing for you is, like, you know the truth. This is driving you nuts that it's not moving forward, but it's because there's still more to see. There's still more to learn. This is about looking at things from a different perspective and not just being so myopic and looking at one thing that you desperately want in the form that you want it. And so that it's like Spirit's reeling you back in a little bit, because there's more for you to learn about yourself. It's like one thing to identify that you're on this journey, but another to really embody it and to really allow it and to let you expand. So I'm going to pull one card of another about where the divine feminine is at. Here she is offering her heart. She's offering her heart energy. This is why she's in this dreamer energy, this leap of faith. She's still trusting and she's holding up her heart so that the divine masculine sees it. And she's like looking away saying, yeah, don't say anything here, but there is her heart being offered right there. She's passively offering it, which isn't a bad thing. It's just the energy of, here it is, and she's kind of looking away from it because she's afraid to look and see if he's not shooting the arrow at it yet. Okay? But it is a twin flame number, this 44 energy, which is so beautiful. So Spirit's saying, keep offering your heart. Keep holding steady. She's holding steady. She's like, I know you've got this, baby. I know you'll find me. I know you'll come to me when it's time, and I'm going to make sure you know that I'm still here. Okay, let's pull 3 cards on how she's feeling towards her divine masculine right now. Messages about that, please. 3 cards. It's safe for you to love, religious factors, and honeymoon. So we're getting, it's about opening her heart. She wants him, and she wants him to open her heart, but this is something she's working on too. She's saying it's safe for you to love. Like, I am the real deal. Look, I'm holding my heart up to you. But it's important that we both open up our hearts and receive, because if our hearts are closed, we're not going to be able to receive the gifts the divine are giving to us. And this is the spiritual relationship. Our spiritual upbringing, our path is all part of this journey, which is why we're in this together. And then, you know, it's leading to this honeymoon energy of having gone through this. Once you realize this and open your heart, you're going to be in this bliss together. It's like you're going to be in a whole new place, having gone through a transition in your relationship and exploring this new energy. That's so beautiful. All right, I'm going to pull an advice card from Archangel Michael, and then I'm going to pull an advice card from the goddesses. So let's see what Archangel Michael has for the Divine Feminine right now. What's your best advice for her right now, please? Oh my gosh, a favorable outcome. He's saying, this outcome is beautiful and perfect. Thank you for helping me trust and have faith. Oh my gosh, check it out. The dreamer, the leap of faith, he's saying it's going to work out beautifully. Take this leap of faith. Stay in this leap of faith energy, because it is a favorable outcome. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. The favorable outcome. Let's see what the Divine Feminine goddesses want to say as well to the Divine Feminine. What is their advice for the Divine Feminine collective? Stillness, bodies of water. It says spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or ocean, to recharge your batteries. This is saying that it's important to stay purified, to stay clear, and this is energetically as well as physically, okay? This is really coming through of as making sure you're staying clear, okay? Not letting, I love that the bodies of water comes right underneath these spheres. Because this could be Epsom salt baths too, or this could just be going by the ocean, being near the expansive energy of water and the emotions. Okay, so be by bodies of water so you can really call in this king of water. So I'm going to pull one more as we finish this up. As what does the Divine Feminine want to say to her Divine Masculine, please? We're going to pull one. What does she want to say to him? Back to what you love. It says your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. So this is really, she's acknowledging to her Divine Masculine, like, I know you're in this energy of taking a look at what matters in your life, and ultimately it's coming back to the energy of love. Love is what matters. Union energy. This is a 3 card, which is the Divine Feminine is, that's why she's taking this leap of faith. She knows that the Divine Masculine is going through this process of reevaluating what he wants, and to come back to center. And she's acknowledging this in him, and she's encouraging him, because the Divine Feminine is encouraging her Divine Masculine from her higher self. And this is what she wants you to know, is like, come back to what you love, which I know is me, and I know you're figuring that out as we speak. All right, guys, well, that is the message for the Divine Feminine. And again, if you want a private reading, information is down below. And again, I'm doing the promotion on the angel cards, these cards here. So if you order a 60-minute reading or a guidance session or a energy session with me, then you will be entered in to win this deck in the US, and I will send it to you. Until next time, I send you so much love. Bye.